live stream. Let me just make sure that this is lowered. Okay. And I gotta just find it on here. Oh my goodness. Oh, where the heck am I? Okay, I got it. And the first person here is Cinnamon for Love. Cinnamon for Love. Okay, well, you've got a committed relationship on the horizon if you're not already in one. But with who may be your choice. You've got choices and decisions coming in. You've got somebody from your past returning. You have a wish around love. And you have water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have possibly an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and a Virgo coming in. A soulmate connection on the horizon and some good luck around love. I would say growth and transformation is coming to your love life sooner than you think. And you're not holding yourself back. Let's see what happens. It could get interesting. Talia may have a general for tomorrow. General for tomorrow. Got money coming in. You got the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles here. And also you got cause or celebration coming in around a business, school, work, business, career, whatever you do all day kind of thing. It looks like growth and transformation is coming in around a personal business endeavor. Love cup is full. If you're not with anyone, there may be somebody in your world right now, but you just haven't made the love connection just yet. It also looks like you have a little bit of passion coming in. Negativity is moving into the past and you are no longer holding yourself back. Tomorrow you may be very focused on a side business, no longer waiting for your ship to come in. And that may, like, the effort that you put in may start to pay off. Danny, love for the next 6 weeks. Love for the next 6 weeks. Love for the next 6 weeks. Negativity seems to move into the past. Somebody comes in and makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could be a Capricorn. Also might be a Pisces. Listen to your intuition. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. Balance comes back to life and happiness comes out around love. The hard work you put into love is coming back to you, and the next relationship you enter should be well balanced. Now, the relationship you may not enter a committed relationship in the next 6 weeks, but you may have opportunities to start dating. New people may come in and you may be on the path to it. I don't see the 2 of Cups here just yet. That's why I say that. But an earth sign comes in too that could be of significance. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and it looks like passion comes in and growth and transformation. But I'm not sure that the commitment comes in just yet. That may take a little bit longer, but potentials are coming in. And with the 6 of Pentacles, when you do enter the committed relationship, it should be a well-balanced relationship where both people are putting in equal and both people are getting out equal. Talia, general finance reading. General finance reading. Listen to your intuition when it comes to finances. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Out of the clear blue sky, money and finances should pick up through a side business, and you might feel like, hey, I've made it to the top of the mountain. I can breathe a sigh of relief. It also looks like things change for the better quickly, and perseverance around money and business pay off. Things are moving forward. Just be careful, like, who you trust when it comes to business. I would try to, rely more on yourself and not have too many, like, relying on other people business-wise. I think you do better on your own. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, stepping into your own strength and no longer feeling held back. Finances should be improving. Emily, love reading, single. Okay, you got some options coming in. First of all, you have growth and transformation coming in over your love life. You've got a Scorpio and a Virgo coming in. Next relationship you enter, Six of Pentacles. You'll get out of it what you put into it. It could be slow and steady wins the race. The earth signs tend to be kind of slow. They could be slow. The Scorpio would be a pretty quick mover. But it might be your choice who you end up with. You got a Capricorn, a Virgo, and a Scorpio coming in. No longer feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in, but new opportunities on the horizon. I'm not seeing a commitment just yet, but that's okay. You got plenty of new options coming in, and things should be at least moving forward as far as like communication and dating and that kind of stuff, and new faces and new energy. Evan, I wrote a message for Y in Evolution Sheet. It's anonymous, but would he read it and how would it go? Okay, will he read it? I don't think he reads it. I only get a 33% chance he's going to read it. I don't know. I don't know what that is. So I don't know if he doesn't see it, or if because it's anonymous, or he doesn't know who it's from, he kind of disregards it. I don't think that he's going to read it. Karina, finances. Karina, finances. Okay, you got nice stuff happening here. First of all, you got some good luck coming in. You also have a wish around money. Put it out into the universe. Ten of Pentacles, you got money coming in. Could be a large sum of money. And cause for celebration comes in around finances. You also may be focused on a side job, a new business endeavor that may be something all your own that has nothing to do with working for somebody else. And that would help you to push your financial life forward. Plenty of opportunity to make extra money over the next couple of months right through to the end of the year. And I think that finances with the Ten of Pentacles are definitely improving. Elizabeth, next 2 weeks, love, and will Adam ever text me again? I think eventually you'll hear from Adam. It might take time. Communication is a little slow, and he's the hermit here. It might take time. When it comes to love, it looks like the love cup is full. You might have different opportunities with different people. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also looks like some good luck comes in. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And you're no longer waiting for your ship to come in. You may be exploring new opportunities. You also have some good luck coming in around a Sagittarius. Sagittarius may come in with money too. You're not feeling held back. You're feeling like things are starting to move forward. You may have new energy coming in over the next couple of weeks. I think that other guy, it's going to take time before you hear from him. I don't think it's going to be in the next 2 weeks. Cece, general love for the next 3 days. General love for the next 3 days. You may feel like not all that much is happening. Communication may come in, but it may not be anything other than that. It's like feeling a little bit burdened by love, feeling as if you kind of hit a standstill, and feeling like lack of perseverance coming from any potential people over the next 3 days. I would watch out too with the Three of Cups in reverse, that you don't find yourself in a third-party situation. And you may be feeling just a little stuck, or like not much is happening. Carter, love. Okay, you've got success coming in around love that is with divine timing. So it's like divine timing is leading you to success. The hard work that you've put into love is going to come back to you. Now, I don't know where you are in your love life. You may need to walk away from somebody or something that's no longer working for you. Now, if you're in a current relationship, this may not be that you need to leave your current partner. This could be like, I'm closing the door on friends that are, I don't know, shitty. And at the same time that you know, cut out people that no longer work for you, your current relationship moves forward. This doesn't have to be you leaving a relationship. But if you've recently walked away from somebody that no longer serves you, that's going to help push your life forward in another direction. Now, if you're not with anyone right now, you've got an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, you also have a Capricorn. If you are with someone right now, I would say your current relationship looks good. Just be careful with the Capricorn, with this card, with the devil. That an earthly pleasure could be interfering in the relationship. Maybe somebody drinks too much or spends too much money, or there could be a little bit of deceit. Just keep an eye out for it. It's not the end of the world, not the biggest of deals. Looks like regardless, your love life is moving forward and you're not feeling so stuck. Cause for celebration comes in around perseverance. Love life moves forward, communication picks up in a current relationship. If it's somebody new that's coming in, communication between you and this person would be good. It also looks like it could have potential for long-term stability, either relationship you're in now or the new person that comes in. I would say it would be a long-term relationship that's on the horizon. Ronnie, general for June. General for June. General for June. First card that comes up around you is take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Got a soulmate connection coming in. It could be somebody that you're with right now. Could be somebody brand new. Now, you got a couple of people here. You got a Virgo coming in, a Libra coming in, and Sagittarius is here. You might be feeling undecided about what to do. Yeah, you don't have to make any decisions. Explore your options if you need to. You got money coming in. You may be exploring different opportunities around work or business. That could come up in the month of June. You have a wish. You have a wish around work, school, finances, work, school, business, whatever you do all day, and you're not feeling burdened. You may feel like you got some new options coming in, or new options coming in around work. And that may happen in June. Let's see what happens. Could be a pretty good month between love and, you know, job opportunities or job possibilities. Seashell. How does Waze truly feel about me? How does Waze truly feel about me? Things that you don't hold yourself back. You have a lot of ambition. Things that you're kind-hearted, caring, sincere. You have a lot of potential. You're forward-moving. You're kind-hearted, reliable, strong, and independent. To Kenya, this coming week ahead. This coming week ahead. Got some good luck coming in here. You could have a Virgo enter that may be of significance and you're no longer feeling as if you're being held back or stuck. You may hear from somebody from your past or you may run into somebody from the past. Slow and steady wins the race around business, school, work, whatever it is that you do all day. Now you may have choices that come in around a committed relationship. If you're not in a committed relationship, you could have a new soulmate enter. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Four of Pentacles, feeling a little bit more financially stable and feeling well respected, maybe even getting paid better at work or earning more money. And love could heat up before the end of the weekend. Sepia, General. Sepia, General. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You got a soulmate coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, it could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo coming in. This could happen out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. The weight of the world is melting off your shoulders. You may be moving homes, changing homes, redecorating your home, or this even could be upgrading a relationship. Whatever it is, I always feel like the Four of Wands is positive when it's upright. Georgia, general for tomorrow. General for tomorrow. Hangman's in reverse. Life starts to move forward. Feeling like you got a little bit more financial stability coming in. And with the Nine of Pentacles, you definitely have money flowing to you. Feeling as if life has come back into balance as Scorpio enters. Growth and transformation is coming in around your life tomorrow, and you're stepping into your own strength. Should be a pretty good day. Denny, I created a tower. Is it now finally over with Andy, Lara, and the past, or is something left to do? Do I have my peace back? Do I have my peace back? I think so, for the most part, yeah. I mean, I would never tell anybody that they would never hear from somebody again. Like, I don't deal with finals like that, only because, like, life has a funny way of bringing people, like, running into people or that kind of shit. Like, who knows? 3 years from now, you could run into somebody at the grocery store. So I won't say that you'll never hear from these people, but it looks like it's pretty much done. I think you've done what you had to do and you can move forward with your life, knowing that that part is really behind you. Sepia, love. Things should change for the better quickly. You got some love and passion coming in, but you might need to lay down the law and set up some boundaries. Feeling prepared for your love life to move forward. Out of the clear blue sky, things should pick up. You might be feeling undecided because you may be faced with some choices around love. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Also could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Stepping into your own strength makes you, and feeling confident puts you where you need to be. You may hear from somebody from your past, but they may not be an option for you anymore. You may feel like that ship sailed. But you could be starting a new journey with either the water sign or the earth sign. Could happen out of the clear blue sky. When you least expect it, all of a sudden things start to take off. Magician. How did the man D think and feel when I touched his knee and told him the compliment about how I admire how, despite how tired he may be? Okay, let's see. How did that man feel about that compliment that I gave him when I touched his knee? He seemed to feel flattered, right? It seemed to like push negativity into the past. You changed his day for the better, like you kind of made his day. I think that he feels like his perseverance around his own spiritual needs has paid off, and that he felt happy that you noticed, and that you kind of made him feel flattered. Sepia, me, and Mr. Cooper. Could be starting a new journey. Anxiety around the situation should be dissipating. I don't know if he's a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or this could be somebody else that comes in. But you may feel here like you finally made it to the top of the mountain because he's no longer holding himself back. And you're prepared to move forward. You have a little bit of a new adventure ahead of you. Talia, when will B reach out? When will B reach out? I would say maybe within the next 2 weeks. Lovely. General on JB and M's relationship. I would say that there's some anxiety around the situation, and somebody may be hurt by something that's gone on in this situation. They may also feel like their back is up against the wall and they don't have a lot of choices. Secret around their relationship is going to be revealed. I don't know. Doesn't look like they're getting a new beginning. It may look like there's a lot of indecision around this relationship. and a lot of feeling unprepared. I'm not getting a whole lot of love here between these two. Maybe they're just going through a really bad time right now, but it doesn't look that great. Soleil, work advice for work tomorrow and advice. Well, it looks like tomorrow you've got the world at your feet, and you're no longer holding yourself back, and you're focused on moving forward. I would say that tomorrow may be a very busy day, and you may be stepping into your own strength. You may be legitimately busy and not dealing with anybody's bullshit. I would say that disappointments are moving into the past. I would go there, do what you have to do, and not do a whole lot of talking or bullshitting with anyone. Do what you gotta do and go home. Like, the less you have to deal with people, the better off you are. That's what I would tell you. But you know I'm not friendly, so. But I don't know, I don't even think it's gonna be that much of an issue tomorrow, because it looks like it's a pretty, like, steadily busy day. Not crazy busy where you don't get a minute's peace, but like you're just busy doing what you're doing and you're not really having to deal too much, maybe with coworkers. I would just get through the day and not spend a little time chit-chatting. You don't need to deal with anything extra. Seashell, what is the major transformation coming to me? What's the major transformation coming to me? Well, there may be some nice stuff happening around finances and money. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that could change your life for the better. You're heading towards the 10 cups being full. It also looks like life changes for the better pretty quickly. And, well, you could get a new opportunity around business that may be transforming. Intuition is also growing and transforming, so definitely listen to it and pay attention to it. You also have some new faces coming in that may be kind of transforming. Could be a very creative type, possibly a creative Aquarius. And this person may be like very different or unique, and they may teach you, like, I don't know, a different way of looking at things. Like, ever meet someone like that where you're like, shit, you know, I never really would have looked at it like that before. Like, somebody new comes in that may just like make you see things in a different way, and you may find that to be a little bit transforming too, about the way that you think about maybe life in general or certain things. Danny, good stuff in June and July. Good stuff in June and July. Got good luck coming in. Might be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could be for business, could be for pleasure, but whatever it is, it's positive. Could be starting a new journey. A Cancer may come in that could be of significance. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Life comes back into balance. A Taurus may come in that could be of significance, and no longer feeling as if you're stuck. Negativity moves into the past and you step into your own strength. Should be a nice summer. Koala, I'm sure I'm not saying that right. Jacob's thoughts and feelings about me. We never talked. Okay, Jacob's thoughts and feelings about me. Thinks that you're grounded and stable. Thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere. Thinks that you have a lot of potential. There may be a little bit of indecisiveness around the situation. I would say basically this person's got a lot of respect for you. They think that you're kind-hearted, caring, smart, intelligent, attractive, but there's something that may be undecided, or it may be that they don't know where they want the situation to go, or maybe they don't know where you're going to fit into their life. That may be where the indecision comes in, but it does look like they think very highly of you. John, how will my current job evolve? Well, it looks like when it comes to this job, you might be feeling like you have a creative outlet that you never had before, or it's got potential for you to explore your creativity in a way that you never did before. It does look like it's going to be bringing in substantial money, and as time goes on, money should improve. Stepping into your own strength, leaving negativity in the past, no longer feeling stuck. You may feel like with this current job, balance has come back to your life, life is moving forward, and then it may even lead you to other opportunities. So you could start with this, whatever it is that you're doing now, and it may lead you to something else that brings in even more money. I think you're on the right path. Magician. I don't see it yet, so let me do sister. What's going on with T in her relationship? Oh man, you know, I feel like that relationship there is a mess. It's like there's indecision here with the Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody may have already checked out and moved on. Somebody's feeling here unprepared. Nothing is changing for the better quickly. And somebody holds themselves back. I don't see any love here. Not a whole lot of love here, but there is a lot of disappointment. And there's a whole lot of arguing. Yeah, oh. I don't think it's a good relationship at all. I mean, I'm wondering if they're even still together. I mean, I don't see, like, I didn't get the Two of Cups in reverse, but that relationship looks like they could break up and get back together like 3 times in 1 week. It's crazy, this. UAF, current general. Current general. Well, you got the love cup here full, laying down the law, setting up boundaries, and you got some passion coming in. You got 3 aces. That's pretty good. It looks like no longer feeling like you're holding yourself back, and you got some good luck coming in. Anxiety is moving into the past. Could have a new job opportunity. Listen to your intuition. You may feel relief around the new job opportunity. You also might have choices. That would be nice. Love looks good with the Knight of Cups. And communication looks like it's picking up. And it just may be communication with the people in your life. People are communicating a little bit better, which is always a good thing. Lovely. Does JB still think about H, or did he move on? I don't think this person's moved on yet. I think that they still do think about H. I don't think that they've really moved on yet, no. Karina, who's coming into my life? Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer comes in out of the blue, changes life for the better quickly. It also looks like this water sign could have long-term potential around them. But you might have choices. You've got a Taurus coming in too that can make you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain and you can breathe a sigh of relief. And you might have choices. Sister, I'm feeling really overwhelmed right now. I'm feeling like I need to push myself first, but I have so many friends and people that I feel that don't understand. I need space. What do I do? All right, I feel like I'm overwhelmed right now. I'm feeling like I need to put myself first, but I have so many friends and people I feel that don't understand that I need space. I think you need to take care of yourself first. Yeah, and I would say, you got the first card here. I would say set boundaries. I think that that the time has come for you to put yourself first and be persistent in that and be prepared to have to deal with some bullshit. But I do think that you need to take care of yourself right now. I think that that's the top priority. And I know it sounds shitty and it might even sound cold, but I feel like the people, like when they put the people that put themselves first tend to see a lot of things start to come into fruition faster than people that, you know, spend their life trying to take care of everyone else. And I've definitely been more on that side, you know, the caretaker. And I have gone through periods of my life where nothing has happened, you know, like where I would feel like nothing has changed and feel very frustrated. I think you need to take care of yourself. That's, yeah. I think it's important. Magician, if I only talk with the man bee once in a blue moon when I need him, And each time I talk to him, I flatter him with compliments and act very loving, and then kindly distance myself. Can I avoid conflict? Yes, I think so. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Lovely. General on M. M seems like they want their life to move forward quickly, or their life is starting to move forward quickly. They may feel right now that whatever they've been working on, they put a lot of effort in and they have not seen it pay off. So whatever this is in their life, they may be leaving it behind. They have a fire sign coming in that's of significance, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe a soulmate connection, and they're no longer feeling stuck. They're feeling like life is moving forward in the near future. No longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world, by feeling like things are starting to move forward for them. They are taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. They may be putting a lot of time and effort into a side project of some type. I don't know if it's a full-fledged business. It just might be like a side gig that brings in extra money. They seem to feel like kind of stuck and like kind of like they're spinning their tires and they're looking to get unstuck. Things that are not working for them, they're going to start like cleaning house and getting rid of things that aren't working for them. They want their life to move forward. Magician, I'll distance myself when I don't need to be, but then I'll make it, yeah, and act very loving. Carter, General. Got some nice money coming in. Stepping into your own strength, feeling confident, feeling secure, money comes in. You have the Two of Cups here. If you're in a relationship right now, this is great for your current relationship. If you're not, you could have a relationship on the horizon that makes you feel like, finally, I'm not burdened. Like life is starting to move forward for me and I'm no longer feeling burdened. Life is moving forward. Growth and transformations coming in around you and your life. You got money coming in. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Life is coming back into balance and happiness is coming in with the Sun card. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Money and love, not bad. Lovely. Is Louis a genuine friend to Lennon? I would say yeah, for the most part. Yeah, for the pretty much. UAF, what developments in my career for June? Well, in June, it looks like you're no longer feeling weighed down by the weight of the world. You may be very focused on a side project business-wise. As far as your career is concerned, it could be moving forward. I think that in June, you still may be settling into this job that you're in right now, although I think sometime this summer you're going to get another job opportunity. That has nothing to do with the business thing. They're two different things. I would say career developments in June would be settling into this current role, feeling a little bit more stable in it, and maybe well, I guess it could happen in June that there could be another job offer. Things are moving forward. There's no doubt about that. General for the month of June. Okay, let's see. General for the month of June. Finally feeling like the hard work you've put into your career is coming back to you, feeling very successful. Love looks good with the soulmate connection card. Being guided by the divine is pushing your life forward in June. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may have choices that come in around job opportunities in June. You could hear from a Virgo. I don't know if this is somebody from the past or it could be somebody new that's coming in. But you have the Six of Cups here, so you could hear from somebody from your past or run into them. It looks like stepping into your own strength, feeling confident, feeling secure and eager for the future. June looks like a good month. Will I find a house in or outside of the city? Will I find a house in the city? Outside the city. I think you're going to find a house in the city. Magician, I don't see it yet. Let me do T-Vet for love. You have an earth sign coming in here that may be a brand new energy. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Somebody from your past here with the Six of Cups is returning. Now you also have a Capricorn, a Sagittarius around. Long-term potential comes in around a Sagittarius and an Aquarius. You got a lot of stuff happening here. And you got a soulmate connection on the horizon. This could be somebody totally new, or this may be one of those signs that I just mentioned. It looks like you got success coming in around love and feeling like the hard work you've put into love is finally coming back. You have choices. May even be somebody new. Love T, outcome with M. Outcome with what? I don't know what the question is. Can you rephrase the question? Because I don't know what we're talking about. Goddess, when will I move? I'm going to say sometime late summer, early fall. Magician, how did the female F and male A and any observers think and feel about the compliment I told F about how she's a good mother while we were in the garage? I think that people thought highly of it. Feeling successful, and like there was, like the Four of Wands, if we're talking about a mother, I would say could be a happy homemaker, could be somebody that takes pride in what she does as a mother and housewife or whatever. And I don't mean that she's only a housewife, but like maybe somebody that, you know, takes a lot of pride and does really well in her role. And other people may have recognized it as well. I think it was nice. It seems like people agreed with you and thought it was a nice compliment. Goddess, when will I have the funding I need for my LLC? This summer. You should have it this summer. Lamore, what can I expect when I go back home? Things move forward quickly. Here's you going home. Success coming in. I think you should be feeling pretty good or feeling pretty relaxed when you go home. Get some rest, relaxation, and self-care. I don't know if that's where you are now, rest, relaxation, and self-care, or when you get home. But either way, it seems to serve you really well. Yeah, growth and transformation comes in around you. Things move forward pretty quickly once you get home. Sister, I have this other friend, T, I spoke to lately. She's told me that in the past, posting pics on a long Facebook says this is me seeking validation, and how she doesn't do that. She talks down to me about things she does herself. Like she's super codependent, but tells me to be grateful for whatever state I'm in. And but when she's single, she's acts like she's suicidal. She's been happy. So now, yeah. So there's no empathy, anyways. Every time I post something on Facebook, she likes it. I cringe because I know she's secretly judging me. Why does she treat me like this? And what should I do? I've deleted her in the past. I don't want to delete her. I wouldn't delete her. You know what I would do? I would hide her. I would hide her so that you can't see her shit. And I would just ignore her. Like, you know, like, you know, they're like, I had a friend, and she had a friend who I couldn't fucking stand. Like, I worked with a woman that used to say this. If she was on fire on the side of the road, I wouldn't piss on her. Like, that's how I felt about this girl. I didn't know her, but she just thought that she was so much better than the rest of us. Like, I didn't know her, but like, I knew her because I worked in the grocery store, and I could tell that she thought that she was better than me because she worked in because I worked in a grocery store, even though she didn't know anything about my life. I could just tell by the comments that she made, and I just had no fucking use for her. But my friend that was friends with her, right? You would think, right? Anyway, that girl, when she didn't have a boyfriend, made everybody's life fucking miserable. Everybody's life miserable. But when she had someone, everyone was kind of free from her. But if the guy broke up with her, everybody had to deal with her shit and wipe her fucking ass for her. And some people are just like that. Now, if she were a nicer person, I probably would have more sympathy. But she was such a fucking bitch. Bitch, like you have no idea, bitch. That, like, I have no patience. I would have gotten rid of her a long time ago. I don't think my friend speaks to her anymore. But anyway, I think that I would hide her so that you don't see her shit. I would, I don't know, because I don't do Facebook anymore. I don't know if there's a way that you can make it so that people can't like or dislike or whatever the thing, because you don't really need their thumbs up anyway, you know, so this way she can't like it. And I would try to, you know, just slowly but surely just distance yourself from her, because you don't need it. Like, it's like there's too much sharp energy around the situation, you know what I mean? Like, why bother putting yourself through that? People judge one another. Like, it is what it is. And it's like people put stuff up on Facebook because they want other people to read it, and other people read it because it's up on Facebook. So for her to judge you for putting shit up there, like, what are you reading it for? I don't go on Facebook at all, but I don't go on it at all. Like, I don't just go on it to read somebody else's shit. I cut it all out because I just feel like it's really negative. I would hide her so that you can't see her. And then I would just try to distance yourself from her. I wouldn't make a big deal. I wouldn't have an argument with her because I don't think it's worth it. I don't think that you're going to change her, and I think it's just going to aggravate you. And I would keep her at a distance. That's what I do with all these people. You know, because, yeah, everybody's always quick to tell somebody else what they need to do or what they're doing or how they're doing something wrong, but nobody ever looks at themselves, you know? And if she's one that's really vocal about what you need to do or what you don't need to do, I would just distance yourself from her, because I don't think that, what a pain in the ass. And yeah, I wouldn't delete her. I wouldn't, because any of that stuff is going to cause more drama. And you don't need more drama. So I would just, like, ignore what you can and hide it so you don't see it. So you don't see her nonsense. Where was I? Yeah, because you know what? It looks like she's always going to make you feel kind of burdened. And you have choices. You don't have to deal with it. You got the sun coming out. I would just distance yourself from her a little bit. That's what I would do. But I wouldn't make it a big dramatic thing, and I wouldn't delete her, because that's going to cause more drama. I would just kind of, you know, avoid the whole thing. And keep posting whatever it is that you post, and just ignore everything that she does. Adriana, how did Sergio feel about us today after being together all day? Okay. How did Sergio feel? He felt good. Like, things are moving forward. Like, there's balance coming to the situation. Like, happiness is around. I would say feels very good. Feels like there's a lot of room for growth and transformation coming in. Cinnamon, what does the moon mean in my journey itself? What does the moon mean in my journey itself? Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition, and you might want to keep things to yourself, especially when it comes to your intuition. Put it in a journal, but I would be careful with what you share with who. Yeah, I would say listen to your intuition. The moon would be your intuition. And here it looks like intuition is heightened. The hard work you've put into your intuition is coming back to you. Success comes in. But the Hermit is here. So it's kind of like, keep it to yourself. Journal it. Sister, after speaking to Jay, I feel like I don't want to be close with her without her acknowledging how poorly she treated me the last year. What's the future of our friendship? Okay. Well, it looks like this situation, it looks like your relationship is strengthening. It also looks like you guys have a nice connection. Things could be moving forward. Things could be stabilizing. The hard work that you've put in may be coming back to you. Here she is, somebody from your past that returns. I think your relationship with her is going to improve. Magician is here. It's up to you. If you want to have a conversation about it, you know, do what you need to do for yourself. My thing is that if you have a conversation about it, you guys may have an argument and it may set you back. And is it worth it? Like, do you think that it's worth it? If you feel like it's worth it, then I would definitely bring it up. If you don't think that it's worth all of the drama and aggravation, then I would just kind of leave things the way they are now and see how it develops. If you feel like you're still not getting out of it what you put into it, then I would just call her out on it. But I feel like things are headed in the right direction right now, but if you have an argument with her right now, it may set you guys back. And I don't know if the setback, I don't think, like, I think it would be an argument, it would blow over, but I think that you have enough in your life right now that I don't know that you need to deal with that right now. Sister Joy, try to explain to people where I'm at and how emotionally unavailable, or should I just be very reserved with my energy? I always feel the need to explain to people, but I don't think that you need to explain to anyone. Unless somebody is really hounding you. Yeah, I would say, you know what, I would try to keep things as less kind of confrontational as possible right now, just because I feel like you have so much going on in your life. You don't need the extra crap. If you could kind of pull your energy back from everyone and just do what you need to do to take care of yourself, I think that that's like a win for you. If you can't, if somebody is like hounding you or they don't leave you alone, then I would tell them. And then I would just be honest. I would say, hey, listen, I have a lot going on here and I just can't deal with this right now, or whatever it is. But unless somebody is really up your ass, I would try to do it with the least amount of drama, because I don't think the drama is going to help. I think it's going to make things harder for you. Rimmel, will my dad pass the test this year? And if so, when? Will he pass the test this year? I think he does, and I think it happens this fall. Magician, Will my mom find a friend who's willing to help assist pay for my rent this summer, or will I have to take a loan from the school? Will my mom find a friend who's willing to help assist? Okay. Will my mom find a friend who's willing to help assist? I think that she's going to find someone who's willing to help. Jim, I don't see the question yet, so let me just do Joe's Mystics. How are my manifesting coming along? Looks like slow and steady wins the race, but things are moving forward, slow and steady. I wouldn't expect anything to happen super quick. It looks like whatever it is that you're working on takes a little bit of time, but balance is coming back into your life. You might be feeling a little bit stuck, but just have faith that things are coming. TVET General for June. Soulmate connection, maybe front and center in the month of June. It could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Love cup here is full. Taking time for rest, relaxation, self-care serves you well. Being guided here by the divine and no longer feeling stuck. Long-term potential around your current relationship or this new soulmate connection. Stepping into your own strength and confidence. The hard work that you've put into your career, business, school, work, whatever you do all day is coming back to you in the month of June. Rimmel. Between forensic and children thinking course, which should I retake to boost my average? Or should I retake both of them? Okay. Should I retake forensic? Should I retake children? 6, 7. I would not retake the forensic one. I would retake the other one. I don't think you need to do both. I mean, does P missing me being around? Yes. Energy update around why we met last day. Energy update around why we met last. Okay. The energy is a little bit stuck. A little bit like the hangman is like it's not moving forward. The energy is kind of stuck right now. Christy, did Ashley take the ladder from my office? I think so. I think so, or she somehow is linked to that ladder somehow. Yeah, there's something going on there. Yeah. Ronnie, I told the Sedge that once he buys the phone from me, that he'll no longer speak to me. Will he listen? Will he listen? No, but I think he may take time away, or he may be distant for a while, but I don't think he's distant forever. Oh, who did I miss? Jim Bob. Well, maybe I didn't get to it yet. Joe, love life and current relationship. You may feel as if in this current relationship you put in a whole lot of hard work and you didn't see much of a payoff. You may also feel like the timing around the situation isn't great. Lovers is in reverse, which is not a great indication of longevity around this relationship. I don't know what's going on with the two of you right now, but you might feel as if the relationship is kind of weak, or that you just put in more than you get out of it, and that may make you feel very stuck. I wouldn't expect that much is changing quickly around this situation because 8 of Wands is in reverse. Ace of Cups is in reverse. I would say the love from this relationship may have run out, or you may be losing interest because you might feel like you're just not getting enough out of it. Jim, it's been quite a few years. Should I go back and try to fix things with the Gemini, or should I draw a line and move on? Should I try to fix things with the Gemini? Should I just move on? Well, you may be better off just moving on. Cards indicate that it would be better for you to just move on, but here's the thing. If you feel like for yourself, you need to know, or you need to, reach out or have another conversation for yourself, I would just say you got to do what you're going to be comfortable with. If it's weighing heavy on your heart, I would reach out to the Gemini one more time. Cards indicate it may be better just to move forward. Libra, should I write my past person a letter? Should I write my past person a letter? If you feel like you need to, I would, yeah. TR, what is S thinking about my messages on social media posts? All right, I don't know what you've said, but they may feel stuck. They may also be the Hermit here, so you may not be hearing from them, or they may not be discussing things, or it could be that they haven't read them, because it's like they feel either stuck. Two of Pentacles is in reverse. This would be out of balance. Hermit, they're not communicating or they're not discussing it. So I don't know if that means that they haven't read the messages, or if they read the messages and they just don't want to discuss it. I would say that, I don't know what the messages say, but I would say that they're avoiding the situation. So I don't know. I wouldn't, if you wanted to have a conversation with someone, or there is something that you need to tell someone, I wouldn't do it through social media. I would have a conversation with them. If you're trying to make them think something, it's not working. I don't know that they're reading them, or if they're reading it all, or if they understand what's going on. But I wouldn't try to communicate something, because it's like talking in code. The person doesn't know what you're talking about, and there's confusion, or they're not even paying attention to it. I don't know. You're not getting your point across, I don't think. I mean, it's very hard for me to answer a question like that, because there's a million posts with a million comments, with a million people seeing it. So who thinks what and who sees what, it's very hard to hone in on. But everybody knows that fucking hate social media. But to try to get into somebody's head about what they've read on a post when you don't even know if they read that post, it's very hard to answer that. And it looks like it brings up confusion. And with the Hermit, like they're not discussing it, or they're not talking about it. So if it's something that's confrontational, or something that could make them feel a certain way, they've shut down because of it with the Hermit. So I don't know. It's very, yeah, it's unclear to me exactly how they're feeling, because I don't know that they've seen it, or that they've seen all of them, or that they can draw a conclusion, or they've even read that much into it. John, general love. General love. Okay, you got some stuff happening here. So basically, you've got growth and transformation coming in around your love life. You might have some choices here. Got a commitment on the horizon if you're not with anyone right now. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Water signs, a possibility, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There also may be a Capricorn coming in. I would say that if you've been feeling burdened by the weight of the world, is being resting on your shoulders when it comes to love, that's going to move into the past, and you should have some new opportunities and maybe even some new faces when it comes to love. Success and balance come in around love. You got good luck coming in around love and feeling like the hard work that you've put into love is finally coming back to you. And you might feel like, hey, it may be overdue, but at least now it's finally here. Julie, R's feeling and thinking now that he knows that I know but denies. Well, he feels the same. He feels like he's always known that you've known since this whole thing started. He's like, this is my story and I'm sticking to it. And he feels that as long as he holds on to his story and he's going to get away with it. He feels like either he's going to convince you that you're crazy and that it's not really happening, or that you're just going to continue to live with things the way they are. It's like it doesn't really faze him so much because you're there and you know what's going on. So he just kind of feels like he can pull it off, or like he can get away with it. Libra, should I write my past person Aquarius the letter about how I feel about his betrayal and the hurt he caused? He's in jail and the situation hasn't been talked about. You know, if you feel like you need to do it to get it off your chest, I would do it. He's in jail. This is probably as far as it's going to be able to go right now. If that's something that you need to do for yourself, I would definitely tell you to do that. The thing is that if you're doing it with the idea in your head that you think that you're going to fix the relationship, I don't think it's going to fix the relationship. But if you feel like I got to get this off my chest so that I can move on with my life, then I would do it. But sending a letter with the hopes that it's going to change things, I don't think that it's going to change anything. And unfortunately, in situations like that where somebody has betrayed you, whether they're in jail or not is irrelevant. If X amount of time goes by and you reach out with this letter, in my opinion, even if you curse the person out, even if you call them up and you call them every single name in the book, any communication to me is positive. It's like publicity. Negative publicity is still positive publicity. It doesn't matter. All publicity is good. Same thing with communication. So, like I said, if your intention is, listen, I just need to do this for myself, I got to get it off my chest, you need to know how you made me feel, then I would do it. But if you're doing it with the hopes to change something, I don't think anything is going to change by writing that letter. So that's why I would say then I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Because it could leave you in this situation where the letter has been sent and now it's waiting whether or not you're ever going to hear from this person. And I think that may be a worse place than not communicating it at all. What you could do too is write the letter, take it outside under the full moon, light it on fire and let it burn. Sometimes you get a little relief around that too. I mean, sometimes you feel like you kind of got it out. It always helps when you light something on fire. Sayoni, I keep seeing triple digits. What's it mean? I don't believe in that kind of stuff. I just don't. I feel like when you see something, right, and then it seems coincidental, so you keep seeing it, which is sort of like a law of attraction thing. I think that people want signs indicating that something is going to happen, but I don't really feel like there are signs, and I feel like I just don't really believe in that shit. You know, it's like, how many times do I look at the clock? I wake up in the middle of the night, it's 3:33. What the fuck does it mean? Nothing. I have to pee. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like I'll get to have somebody, they'll be like, well, I got in the car and it was 11:11 and his favorite song was playing. And, you know, I think that means that he's going to contact me. No, it doesn't. It means that the song was on the radio and it just happened to be 11:11. And I feel like sometimes we want things to mean things and they don't. I know other people may not agree with that, but I've been around long enough to see all kinds of signs and tried all kinds of shit, and I don't really think it produces all that much. Now, what I think is coming in around you having nothing to do with those numbers, and it depends what they are. The different numbers usually mean something different. The ones are usually intuition, 2 means manifestations, 3 is usually like the Holy Trinity, 4 is stability, 5 is time of change, 6 is, I think that you need to redo or rethink the path that you're on. 7 is usually connected to some sort of form of higher spirituality. 8 is infinite. 9 is a time of closure or an ending, and 0s could be a new beginning. But do I really believe in that? I don't know. Anyway, this is what the cards are saying are coming for you. Divine timing will bring you to a place where you're stepping into your own strength, which then will bring in balance. The hard work that you've put into school, work, business, whatever it is you do all day is coming back to you. Love cup is full. If you're not with anyone right now, you got a soulmate connection coming in. Could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. If you're with someone right now, current relationship looks good. Overall, you got happiness coming out over your life, and you've got the 4 of Swords, which would be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Flower Girl, how are things going to go with him in the Pisces? I would say things seem to go pretty well. It's like the hard work he puts in, he gets out. There's some good luck coming in, balance coming in, and success coming in. Looks pretty good right now. Julie, work tomorrow and Tuesday. Will my vaccinators be helpful? Vaccinators seem like they're helpful. The days seem to go by fast. It seems to be very busy, but not overly chaotic and crazy busy. But it seems to be like the days are busy, maybe like one thing right after the next. But it seems like you get everything done and there's little stress, or there's nothing really crazy happening. Sean, will Carlton and Lindsay co-parent and resolve issues? Well, and slow and steady wins the race with these two. I don't think that they're ever going to really resolve their issues. And communication could be an issue, too, between the two of them. But I think they do the best they can. I mean, I think they're going to co-parent. It just may not be so easy. T-Evat Love. T-Evat Love. Have some new energy coming in here. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. No longer feeling stuck. Soulmate connection comes in. Looks like somebody from your past could be returning. The ability to manifest new opportunities too around love. Love life moves forward. You got a Sagittarius here. You also have a Cancer coming in, and you have a little bit of good luck coming in around love. No longer feeling burdened, but feeling like finally life is starting to move forward, but you're going to have options. Jesus. Julie, tomorrow will there be a crowd for the vaccine? Looks pretty busy. Yeah, I would say so. Sister, is Tori having any revelations about herself or our friendship through the craziness with her on again, off again girlfriend? You know what? I don't think that she's really thinking about anything or anyone but this relationship with this woman. No, I don't think so, not yet. I think she may have some revelations after the relationship totally ends, but I don't think it's happening yet. Uh-oh, what happened here? Let me close out this window. I can't seem to, like the chat ended, but I know that there's more. Okay, let me go back up. Bernard, I definitely didn't do one for you. So I may have skipped over you. If you could send it with purple hearts. For some reason, the people that set between 10:25 and 10:45, I can't see those. I don't know why. So I'm going to continue, but if I skipped you, if you can send it with purple hearts. Davey, messages I need to know. Love is coming in. Love cup is full. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Might happen out of the clear blue sky. Could be with a love connection that isn't committed. The hard work you've put in is going to come back to you. You may need to take some time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you've got here balance coming back to your life. You could have some money coming in too. Okay, and how did A feel when I texted her that my daughter missed and loved her? She's like a sister to me, but we had a falling out. Well, I think that she was happy to hear from you and happy to hear about that, like divine timing, but that it's slow and steady wins the race, and that she may feel like she put in a lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. She may be feeling very weak right now, so I don't know if you didn't hear back from her. If you didn't hear back from her, you may not hear from her right away, and I think eventually she'll get back to you. She was happy to hear that, but I don't know how quick she is for things to go back to the way they were. Oh, wait a minute. KM, how will A react if I send her a text? Does she want to reconcile, or should I wait for her to reach out? If she didn't answer you back, I wouldn't reach out again. I would wait. Should I wait? I would wait. I would wait for her to at least answer you once before you say anything else. Sayani, what will happen with Rick's new relationship? Well, it looks like things are moving forward pretty quickly. And it looks like the hard work he's put out into the world when it comes to love is coming back to him. It could be a soulmate connection. Seems like balance has come to his life and he's not holding himself back. I'm not going to say it's going to last forever, because I wouldn't say that with anything. But it looks like it's good for right now. It could be a long-term relationship with a lot of stability. UAF. Will I find the house east, west? Okay, let's see. Will I find the house east? Will I find it west? Will I find it north? South? Okay, it looks like, this is how I would say it. I would say north comes up highest, then south, then east, and then west. I'm gonna say north. Cam, how is Esther Taurus and her girlfriend doing? Energy around that relationship. I don't know about that. Hermit's in reverse, which means there may be a lot of, the communication may be down around the situation. A hermit in reverse is usually like avoiding this topic, right? Like not communicating because you don't want to hear what the other person has to say. Like leaving something out because you know that they're right and you just don't want to have the conversation. So communication between the two of them may not be great. It also looks like somebody here feels burdened by the weight of the world. Somebody else may have some sharp energy around this situation. Not a whole lot of love here, I gotta tell you. They may not be in the best place. It may be like sharp energy. TD, general for this week. General for this week. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It's important. You may be focused on a side business, a new business, or something of that nature. That'll serve you well. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Things could change for the better quickly out of the blue with the 8 of Wands. Capricorn could come in that may be of significance. It also looks like a water sign is around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that may be of significance, and you've got money coming in. Bernard, would the vaccine be beneficial for me? Oh. Okay, according to the cards, you have a 33% chance, yes, it would be beneficial for you. I am not an anti-vaxxer in any means. Like, I definitely believe in modern medicine. I am only skeptical because this virus is new and this vaccine is new. If it weren't for that, I would say, yeah, get it, you know? Although, I was never crazy about the flu vaccine. Thing is that I would just like to have a little bit more knowledge about what it does, you know, like long term. How do we know what the effects are long term when we don't have long term? Like, that's what makes me nervous. Like, we know about the vaccine for polio, we know about the vaccine for mumps and measles, but this is really brand new, so that makes me very nervous. I mean, I know a lot of people that got it and they don't seem to be having any problems with anything, but it's not long term. You know, like, that makes me a little nervous. I gotta be honest. Gotta be honest about it. I mean, will it protect you? They say it's like what, 99% that you will be protected. I don't know. I have to be honest, it makes me very nervous. Victoria, how does Ray Sean feel about this connection? Feels good. Soulmate connection. He may not know that, or he may not know that that's what he's feeling, but he's feeling very connected. He's also feeling like there's a lot of potential and that there's a lot of room for growth and transformation, and that he's putting in hard work and it's paying off. I think it's positive. Fury, woos feelings and intentions. Well, I think his intentions are for things to move forward. Things could change for the better for you quickly. The love cup is full. It looks like things may be moving forward pretty quickly. That's maybe what his intentions are. Yeah. I don't see a commitment coming in, but it does look like the relationship itself could change for the better quickly. And there may be potential down the line. I would keep doing what you're doing. Looks good. Emin, would P be more into E or R? Is P more into E? Is P into R? More into R. Neither one comes up real high. If I had to choose one, I would say R, but it's not, neither one comes up as nothing is changing, and the other one comes up as like I put in a lot of hard work and didn't see it pay off. I would have to say R, but I'm not feeling real positive about either of them. Georgia, love on the horizon. Love on the horizon. Success comes in possibly around a Virgo or a Leo, and you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities when it comes to love. Somebody from your past may return, but you may not entertain them, but you will have choices. Love life is moving forward. It's growing and transforming, and you have a commitment on the horizon if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, current relationship would be strengthening, and you have growth and transformation coming to your current relationship. UAF, can you tell me about the new job opportunities? Okay, something could come in that pushes your career forward, and that it may be something that you already feel very confident in and that you think that you can handle, brings in success. The pay may be a lot better. I don't know if it's like a consultant. I don't know if you would do something like that, or if that's an option where you may be getting paid higher, but you might not be an employee for the company, or something like that. That could come up at some point. Looks like your career is moving forward, but there's other options coming in. That may be one thing. Then there may be going back to school, learning a new area of study, and an opportunity that comes in from that makes you feel balanced. No longer makes you feel like you're feeling burdened by the weight of the world. And then here's the side business or business opportunity that's a business all your own, has nothing to do with you working for a company. You may put in a whole lot of hard work there, and then that you may see that pay off or take off pretty quickly. Yeah. Ultimately, I think you're going to end up a business owner. That's what I think. I think that whatever you do between now and then, you'll take jobs that pay more and there's room for growth and transformation, but I think you end up a business owner. And I think eventually that's going to be what you do. I don't know that you're going to work for somebody else forever. TRS's current thoughts and feelings and intentions. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but they may be feeling burdened or weighed down by the situation, and Lovers is in reverse, so there may be issues around the situation that needs to be dealt with. I would say that their intentions may be that they wanted to fix things or they wanted things to move forward, but they may feel like nothing has really changed and everything is just kind of stuck. Thing is that there is good luck coming to this situation, but it might not be right away. It may take some time. Their intentions are for communication to pick up. I don't know how fast anything else happens around that situation. Julie. She, L, is coming for his neck to blast him. Yeah, at some point, yes, that's still gonna happen. Julie, when she comes, will I find out more news about on him? Yeah, but the thing is that, you know, like when you deal with a person like that, you can't always believe what they say. So it's like, you're like, it's going to be hard to know what is the truth, because some things may be true, some things may be a little bit true, and some things may be flat out lies. So I would take everything that she says with a grain of salt, because I just don't trust her. So yeah, I would be careful. Salad bar, love cards. Love cup here is full and your life is moving forward pretty quickly. Looks like no longer feeling stuck. You got passion coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, you do have a committed relationship on the horizon, and you will have choices around that, or who you end up with. Could be a Scorpio, could also be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But you have a huge transformation around your love life headed your way. I'm going to say before the end of the year. KM, if she responded to you, then I think that you could respond back. But I wouldn't, like, I don't care what the situation is. Like I always say, all communication to me is positive. So if you've reached out to somebody and they haven't answered, I would not reach out again. But since she answered, then you could reply to her if there's something else you want to say. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. John, does Carlton wish to do Lindsay any actual harm, or is it just a sign of immaturity? Okay, does Carlton wish to do Lindsay harm? I don't trust him. 70% chance, yes, he would harm her if he could. I don't know. That's too high for me to say that. Yeah. Ronnie, how long will the Sag be gone? I would say a good couple of months, maybe about 8 to 10 weeks. Adriana, what will he want in the future with me? I think he's going to look for a stable relationship with the love cup being full. Yeah, stable, passionate, loving, kind, caring, sincere relationship. Magician, how did everyone at the party think and feel about me last night? Happiness. You're a hard worker. Happiness comes out. You have a lot of potential. You made a good impression. You seem to be interesting, fun. Fun to be around. I think you made a good impression. You got the Magician here. Of course, you know how those go. There always could be one asshole in the group, but for the most part, I think everybody thought pretty highly of you. How did the male A think and feel when he saw me at the party last night? He seemed very angry. Did you do something that made him feel betrayed at some point? Feels a little stuck? Yeah, feels like there's not a whole lot of room for growth, and that he felt burdened by the situation. Maybe he was angry. I mean, I don't know if you ever did something to him that was betraying. Julie, love for July and August. Well, you could have some new energy coming in here. That happiness coming out. You also have the Eight of Wands, which is like things change for the better for you quickly and no longer feeling stuck. Could have a soulmate connection coming in that may be somebody brand new. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may feel like the hard work you put into love is now coming back to you with new energy and new options. You also may have a Virgo coming in. Love tea. Outcome in love between me and Mustafa. Alright, I don't know where you guys are right now in the relationship, but it looks like you could be feeling like you put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. You could feel like their connection has weakened. But it does look like you could work it out. I mean, it's not impossible. It's like you got success coming in around the situation, and balance could come back to the situation. But I don't see a whole lot of love here right now. It does look like happiness comes in, but I don't see lovers. I don't see the love cup, and I don't see the Two of Cups. It actually looks like you may be feeling very stuck. So the way things are right now, they could stay like this for quite some time. I don't see much moving forward, but if you're okay with the way things are right now, I would just kind of write it out and see what happens. If you're not in a committed relationship, it doesn't look like the relationship will be committed. But if you are in a committed relationship, I don't see a breakup. So that's positive. You could be going through just a rough time right now, feeling kind of stuck. Like not all that much is moving forward. Feeling a little bit unstable. Communication could pick up though. That's positive. I'm going to say that things are going to stay the way they are until you make a decision to either end things and move forward with your life. Deb, how did Van, the Scorpio, feel after our conversation? Okay, you may have had a little sharp energy initially, but now he feels good, like things are starting to move forward and like there's some good energy around it. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but they're not feeling so burdened, but they're feeling a little bit like there's light energy around the situation and things are starting to move forward. I would say overall, it's positive. General for next week. Life starts to move forward with the Chariot. You could be taking a road trip. You might have some choices coming in. It looks like you have the Magician here, which would be the ability to manifest new opportunities. Judgment, being guided by the divine. You got some happiness coming out next week, and the hard work that you've put into business, school, work, career, whatever you do all day is coming back to you. Magician, how did the girl that I'm thinking of and her mother think and feel about me at the party last night? I feel like the mom wanted me to marry her daughter. I do think that the mother thinks that you're a good option, that you have a lot of potential. I think the daughter is interested or would be interested. It looks like she may be a little bit afraid though. She's kind of feeling a little bit like she's not ready for things to move forward. But I do think that you made a positive impression. Got the Sun and the Judgment card. Julie, does he or want me to stay or go? I think he expects you to stay. I think that he wants you to stay. It's up to you whether or not you decide to stay or go. KM, well, I have to directly ask D and J for an offer on the real estate team, or will they just offer it on their own? I think you're gonna have to ask them. I don't know if there's a course or a test or something that you have to take first. I don't know if you're 100% there yet. And I don't think that they're gonna just willy-nilly offer. I think you're gonna have to go after that. Looks like there is growth and transformation coming in around the situation and around this, a new opportunity, but I think you're gonna have to pursue it. UAF, when could I be moving? Being guided by the divine, you could move sometime late fall. Or, yeah, I'm gonna say late fall, or in the middle of the fall. Mimi, what is Z's intention? He's been reaching out. I don't know. It's like he is reaching out, but it's like it's not gonna make, like, it's almost like you wind up feeling like it's still going nowhere. Like, I still put in too much effort. It's still not going anywhere. So we're talking, but not much is happening besides that. There's communication, but there's not a whole lot else. Feeling burdened by the situation. Feeling like things are out of balance, not really feeling like anything is moving forward towards success, and you may be feeling a little weak around the situation. I would ask him, because I don't know that he has a plan or that he knows what he's doing, and you might feel like you're wasting a whole lot of time and it's not really getting anywhere. Liz, how does Jay feel about me? Feels like you're intelligent, sincere, kind-hearted, peaceful, tranquil, well-balanced, strong, independent, lucky, or that you have a good attitude. You have good attitude, lucky, happy-go-lucky, kind of free-spirited person who's nurturing and kind. KM, is S and her girlfriend going to pull through, work this out, and stay together, or will they be done for good? Who wants to leave, her or the girlfriend? I don't think either one of them is happy. I think they're going to stay together for now, but I don't think they'll be together forever. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I would never say that two people are going to be together forever, regardless of who it is, but their relationship doesn't look like, you know, it's like once you've lost it, you kind of lost it. It's really hard to get that back if you're kind of over it, and neither one of these people look that happy. Kind of looks like it's run its course. It's just a matter of time before they kind of digest it and move forward. Hierophant. Libra's feelings for me. Libra's feelings for me. Libra's feelings for me. Thinks that you're intelligent, kind-hearted, successful, attractive, well-balanced, sincere. A little bit adventurous and maybe a little bit spontaneous. And my divine energy, feminine energy towards me. I would say that energy would be loving and forward moving. Maybe a little anxious. There may also be a little anxiety around that. Julie, when C returns, what will happen between him and I? Perseverance pays off, relationship moves forward. I think we may be seeing each other pretty quickly. Relationship moves forward. Julie, when she comes, will I still be staying with him? When she comes, will I still be staying with him? Yes, I think so. Bernard, is the program something worth investing in? Cards indicate yes. 70% chance yes, with the 9 of Wands making it to the top of the mountain, like you can breathe a sigh of relief. I would say yeah. Cinnamon, what kind of relationship they had with each other? What kind of relationship they had with each other? Should have been a romantic relationship that was well prepared, but it had a lot of sharp energy around it. So they may have been very well prepared, you know, going into the relationship, but there was a lot of bullshit that went on. A lot of anxiety and a lot of hurts and wounds. May not have been a healthy relationship at all. Julie, will she be coming to his house? Block to blast. Will she be coming to his house? Eventually, but it might take time. That might not happen right away. But yeah, I do think she does show up at his house. Cinnamon, what do he think on how we met? He thinks it happened out of the blue. He thinks that it was, yeah, I think he feels like it was something that happened out of the blue that he wasn't expecting. KM, when the Sag had a girl answer his phone, was it his sister that he put up to it or really his girlfriend? I think he's prideful and stubborn and was just upset. Okay, was the Sagittarius, did the Sagittarius have his sister answer the phone? I don't think it was his sister, no. I think he had somebody answer the phone. Like, why would you answer somebody's phone? First of all, you can't even answer my phone because you can't unlock it. You have to let my face unlocks it. So he had to have somebody else answer the phone. I'm not convinced it was his sister, but he made somebody answer the phone. There's no doubt about that, because how else would it be? How else could somebody else answer it? Adriana, why is he avoiding me to add me on Facebook? Because don't you know that people have balls behind the computer and none in person? Yeah, because he feels like he's safe behind the computer. He can add you on Facebook. It's like, no big deal, not a big deal. And then he avoids you in person because he doesn't have the balls to face you. Or, you know, it's like typical cowards. It's like, people always seem to have a lot of balls behind the computer screen, but in person they don't have the same kind of nerve. So it's kind of like a way of connecting and drawing you into his world without, you know, diving in head first. Karina, can you tell me about the water sign who's coming in? Okay, tell me about the water sign that's coming in. They don't hold themselves back. They're grounded, stable. They may love spending time by the water, or they may have a water sport that's a hobby or something that they really enjoy, boating, fishing, something like that. They seem to be a very well-balanced person, somebody who's naturally a very either high anxiety person or has a lot of energy. They seem to be very smart, very intelligent, and they may have another like unique hobby that you may find to be a little bit out there. It looks like they're very intuitive. They may be a Pisces. They're definitely a romantic, and they have a lot of passion. KM, what's going on with my love life? Who's coming towards me? Moving on to greener pastures brings you to the top of the mountain. Listen to your intuition. Romance and passion comes in, feeling like perseverance pays off around a Cancer. Could be a Cancer. Adriana, when could we have that relationship? I would say sometime this summer. I would say sometime, maybe, yeah, sometime this summer. KM, was Jay really pregnant with P's baby? She said that she had a miscarriage, but with her mental issues, I wonder if she was really pregnant. Was Jay really pregnant with P's baby? %70 chance yes, but I don't know. Women pull such bullshit that, you know what, I can't even, yeah, I don't know. I'm like, I'm agreeing with you that I'm not 100% convinced, because for some reason, women just pull too much bullshit around the pregnancy thing. I don't know what the fascination is, but I have a lot of times where somebody will, like, I'll do a reading for somebody who's telling me they're pregnant, and I'm like, you and I both know that you're not fucking pregnant. So, I'm like, I don't know who you're trying to convince, but I don't know. I don't know if somewhere women think that they're going to trap a man or he's going to fall in love with them because she's pregnant. Nothing could be further from the truth. Exactly opposite is going to happen. Because if he doesn't want the child and he doesn't want her, it's only going to make matters worse. But for some reason, the drama around all of that seems to be, comes up a lot. So you may be right. Cards indicate 70% chance that she was pregnant with his child, but I don't know. Thing is I don't know. I don't know. I would always tell you to listen to your intuition. Cinnamon, general for Monday. Anxiety seems to dissipate. Feeling like you're no longer holding yourself back. The energy around you is pretty good. Love, money, abundance, fertility over here with the Empress. You got a wish come true Monday. Monday should be a good day where you feel like things are moving forward pretty quickly. Danny, would it be better to start my new online business in the summer or in the spring? Okay. Summer. Spring. I'm going to say the spring. The summer, it looks like it's either too soon, too fast, not enough time to plan, a lot of anxiety, rush to get it done. The spring, it looks like you have a new idea for a new beginning that turns out to be very successful with plenty of time to do it and plenty of time to reach your goal. I would do it for the spring. Denise, what type of actions does Brad plan to take currently to move forward with me? Well, he's not holding himself back, and you have good luck coming in. You also have good energy around the situation. Balance comes in. I'm going to say communication picks up, and he may want to see you pretty soon, like maybe within the next couple of days or maybe by the end of the week. Danny, oh, I did that one. Adriana. But he's not waiting. He's not, oh, he doesn't want to add you on Facebook. And I don't know why. Maybe he doesn't even have that much nerve right now. He might need a little bit more time. He's going to add you, though, because it's like feeling prepared for things to move forward through perseverance. It happens quickly when you least expect it. He just may need a little bit of time. This guy is like stuck. Big time stuck. He doesn't even have enough nerve to add you, but he will. He will. I think that comes next. One more. Mel, you can close them because this phone's going to die and then I'm not going to have a thing. I don't have anywhere here to plug it in. But thank you. Lamore, what can I expect this week coming up? Perseverance pays off. It looks like feeling prepared for things to move forward. Things start to move forward, and you got a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may hear from somebody from your past or run into somebody from your past. Money comes in, business may pick up, and you're no longer holding yourself back. You got some good luck coming in. Should be a productive week. Julie, that's what I meant when she shows up. I think that you will be staying with him. Yeah, I do. Cam, I know he put someone up to it, but I'm wondering if it was his girl or girl that he was talking to, or just someone because he wanted to cause me pain. Well, he didn't want to answer the phone, and he wanted a woman to answer. So he may have whoever he was with. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he could have been at the grocery store and handed it to the woman standing next to him. Like he just wanted someone else to answer the phone, whoever he was with in that moment. I don't think it was his sister, though. I don't think it was his sister. Was it a girlfriend? It could have been, but it could have been anyone. He wasn't answering that phone call, and he did it deliberately. He deliberately did it because he wanted you to hear a female answer the phone. I've never answered my boyfriend's phone. I've never answered any of my boyfriend's phones. I don't even know how to get into the phone. Like, for this one, you need my fingerprint, right? For this one, you need my face. For that, you need my fingerprint. Nobody can unlock it. I think it was just a girl that was around. I don't think that it was his girlfriend. Julie, does he still think that he's the only man that she is dealing with, and he's clueless about Walter? Yeah, he's clueless. Yeah, I mean, and then women get a lot of sympathy around the miscarriage thing. You know what I mean? So she may have also played that card trying to get him back. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just a lot of bullshit. I hate to say it, but women do a lot of bullshit. They really do. They do a lot of shitty things. And it's like, you're not going to save a relationship by suffering a miscarriage, whether it's real or fake. You're not going to save a relationship by getting pregnant or not. Like, it's just, that's not, that's, you know, that's like fake phony Band-Aids. It's not going to work. Like, that's the manipulation. I'm going to manipulate the situation. You can force someone to be with you. You can make their life miserable, right? You can do whatever, but you're not going to fucking make them love you. So you can have 20 children with him. You can have 20 miscarriages with him, but it's not going to change the fact. So you know, like, you got to reap what you sow. Sometimes you just got to shut the door and walk away. Is it painful? Yeah, but everyone's been through it, and we've all lived through it. Georgia, why is Virgo taking so long to come towards me? They're just not ready. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but I don't see, like, a commitment on the horizon. I don't know what that's on the agenda for them. It doesn't look like, well, they've got choices and decisions to make, and they're not ready to make them. They've got sharp energy around them. They're a little bit detached, a little bit disconnected. The timing's not there. Jim, How does Elle feel towards me these days? This person seems to have a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're very smart, highly intelligent, kind-hearted, caring, independent, spontaneous, a lot of fun to be around. Love cup is full. I don't care what kind of relationship it is, the person has love for you. Magician. General around school this week. I begin my first class. Okay. Good. You have a wish around, and you may have a new idea. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful of that card if you don't want children right now. Perseverance pays off, and you're feeling very passionate. Julie, how would Thursday and Friday go for me? Goes well. You're feeling prepared. Things move forward. Perseverance pays off. Energy around you is good all week. Siva, who's coming towards me in love and intentions? They have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and their intentions are for things to move forward pretty quickly. It also looks like you're feeling prepared for a committed relationship. It might be with a Cancer. You have a Cancer and a Pisces that show up, but I think it's a water sign. Wheel of Fortune, you got a little bit of good luck coming in around love, especially if lately you've been feeling like everything's kind of gone down the toilet. You're no longer holding yourself back, and out of the clear blue sky, new energy comes in. Water sign. And they're going to want a stable relationship. Julie, did he know that she was engaged to Walter? I think he did know, but I think he thinks it was a long time ago. Anthony, how's Cancer girl's life going, and in general her love life? Well, her life is okay, and the moon is in reverse, so you should hear, like a secret around the situation may be revealed. There may be a lot of anxiety around her love life. Things may not be going as well as they once were. She may feel like, I don't know if she's had a breakup yet with that guy, but there could be a breakup on the horizon, or she may be starting to see his true colors. She's got sharp energy around the situation. Overall, I think she's kind of trying to focus on work and school, because I don't think things are going well in her love life. Mel, will my petition actually manifest? Haha, you got 3 aces. It should, yeah. That would be great. All right, that is it for me. Oh my God, it's already 11:45. I am tired. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, because I think we may go to the beach tomorrow. So I probably won't be on until tomorrow night. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I missed one for Magician. All right, go ahead, Magician. General around school this week. Looks like you're feeling prepared. Stepping into your own strength brings in some passion and ambition. It looks like you have some good luck coming in. You're no longer holding yourself back, and a new beginning is on the horizon. 9 of Wands. Looks like you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain and you can breathe a sigh of relief. It should be a good week. All right, that's it for me tonight, guys. I will see you all at some point tomorrow, but probably not until tomorrow night. Oh, damn. I got one here. Hang on. Hang on. Elisa and I, what's coming up in the next weeks. I would say communication could pick up over the next couple of weeks, but you may be feeling a little anxious around the situation. It looks like communication picks up, but I don't see much more than that. You may be bumping into her more often, or you may be seeing her, I don't know, at the gym or at school or wherever it is that you see her. Balance comes back to the situation, but aside from communication, I don't really see all that much happening over the next couple of weeks. That's okay, communication is positive, so that's a good thing. It's a step in the right direction. Alrighty, I'm gonna go. Have a nice night, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.